Okay, it was a contentious moment playing out in Seattle as a preacher attempts to read from the Bible in the middle of the Pride Parade crowd. Watch this.
All right, and another tense moment in New York City when a woman shows up with a sign advocating for biological women's rights. David Webb is a Fox News contributor, and he joins me now. David, these may be isolated incidents, but not good situations.
Well, they're not just isolated. If you look, especially in the video with the young woman, she's hit in the head with what looks like a cell phone. They're grabbing at things she's holding in her possession. Now, you can disagree with somebody's sign. You can disagree with them, but you have no right to commit battery, which is what that is, assault and battery. That's what they're doing there. So this goes beyond a disagreement. If you have a disagreement in America, you have the right to speak your mind. You're in the public square. And if you disagree with someone, you can counter-protest. When I led Tea Party rallies, there were communists counter-protesting. I didn't go over and assault them. No one in my groups went over and assaulted them. They had a right, if they did it the right way, to go ahead and counter-protest.
Yeah, that's a great point. You have the right to speak out, but keep it non-violent. That must have been a scary situation for her. We're going to hear from Ron DeSantis later today. He's hosting a town hall at 10 a.m. He's going to be talking about his border policy, and he also just released an ad touting his policies. Listen to this.
About the crisis at the southern border, a record 2.76 million migrants crossed the border in 2024.
All right, so here's the thing that I noticed about the ad. What he's saying sounds a lot like former President Trump's southern border policy. So how is he going to differentiate himself from the current frontrunner? So
I took a good look at this, and I'm looking across the candidate field and the policies, but also looking at the issue, and I've been covering this since the 90s. The thing is, they're not going to sound much different because what's needed is the same thing. We need physical borders. We need to use technology. We need to deploy border agents, take them out of processing centers, put them on the border. So they're going to sound the same. It's a matter of each one putting their ideas out there.
Yeah.
As a governor now, he has a unique position as a sitting governor because he is having to do what the administration won't do. It's the executive responsibility, and they won't do it, so the governors have to do something. Governor Abbott, the same thing in Texas, and other governors who realize that this problem is in every state. So this makes it interesting. But frankly, the needs are the same, right? The border wall works, physical barriers work, and they need to use them. So, you know, he doesn't mention President Trump, but if I would say this to all the candidates, attack the failures of the Biden administration and then address the issue.
Yeah, okay, so you mentioned President Trump. Here's something that I found very interesting. Trump's lead has grown following his federal indictment, according to the latest NBC News poll. He is currently at 51% support. That's up from 47% support before the indictment. Why do you think that is?
Look, I'm not surprised that it's growing. I'm not the biggest fan of polling, but I've been watching the tracking over time. Part of it is Americans don't like a two-tiered system. What we have right now is a two-tiered justice system in too many ways. You look at Hunter Biden, for example, the Biden crime family, a two-tiered system that protects Democrats and attacks their opponents. And in general, Americans, especially independents, don't like this. And they look at it and go, what happens to me if something comes my way? Do I have a fair shot?
Yeah, absolutely. And then in second place in that poll is Ron DeSantis. He's at 22%. And some say he's underperforming. And a lot of his critics have been outspoken, politicians in Florida, and they say that he has trouble making personal connections. That seems to be one of the issues that keeps on coming up. How much of a problem do you think that is for him?
You know, it's too early to tell, in my opinion. When you look at where we are now, the first debate's in August, the election is a year plus away. We are going way out over our skis on this. Look, for my radio show, I've invited every candidate to come and sit down for an hour. Let's let the American people hear them and make a decision. Poland, President Trump commands the lead right now, and maybe he will all the way through the primaries. But right now, it's too early. People are picking winners and losers. I don't like the horse race. I want to see the policies put out there. I want to see a debate performance.
Come on, it's cable news. You got to love the horse race.
It's
what we do.
It's what I report on, but I'm not picking the winner yet because that's not my job to pick the winner.
In August, and we don't even know if Trump is going to show up to it. We hope he does.
By the way, Lincoln Douglas style debates. Separate them, put them together. Let's see the ideas really go on the table.
History can teach us a whole lot. David, thank you for joining us.
Sure.
We appreciate it. Ashley, my friend, over to you.
All right, House Republicans.